Welcome back, students of class 12. I think you have already seen my first video of this chapter, population explosion and its control, reproductive health and health related problem and strategies. And today's topic is the population explosion of lesson 4 of class 12 biology. So in this chapter we will study about the population problem created due to population, and what is the reason of increasing population and all the strategies related to population. So what is population explosion? The first topic, that is what is population and population explosion. Explosion means, very simply, the tremendous increase in the size and growth rate of population. Means the population of the nations, or you can say country, increasing in its size, and growth rate is increasing thresholds. So the increasing of growth and size of the population is together called population explosion. I think you understood this topic. Yeah, it's very simple. So population explosion, the definition of population explosion is given over here. The tremendous increase in size and growth rate of population is called population explosion, and it occur. Why does it occur? Why the population of world, or you can say our country and other country, is increasing? It is given why it occur due to increased health facility. If we are facing any kind of health related issues, we go to the doctor and get cured very well. So due to increased health facility and better living condition, obviously one of the most important feature which decrease the death rate. So these are the two important reasons which increase the population very tremendously, very hugely. Now the question asked here, question will be asked, what is the reason of population explosion? So the very simple answer of this question is decreasing death rate. The rate of the death of the people of our country and other country has been decreased. Why it has been decreased? It has been also already we have already discussed that due to increased health facility and better living condition. So these are the two reasons which decrease the death rate. Another topic, declined maternity, declined maternal mortality rate. Mortality rate means, maternal means mother's, mortality rate means death rate. Actually, in early ages, when there is a very less facility of doctors and health facilities, and in rural areas, the mother died due to many reasons during the course of producing young one or giving birth to the young one. But now, due to increased health facility, death rate of the mother has been decreased, and due to the decreasing death rate, mother will reproduce and give their young one more and more, and thereby the population of the country is increasing. Another, again the same thing, if mortality of the mother is decreased, in the same manner mortality of infant means baby, the baby who has got born recently within 1 year, so death rate of the infant also decreased, and this decreased rate of infant also tremendously increasing the population. Now the next topic, that is increase the number of reproductive age. Do you know, in our country the number of youth are more, and these youth are reproductively very active. So obviously if they reproduce, they will produce more young ones, and obviously the population increases. So if the reproductive age is, the people of reproductive age is more, the process of reproduction will be more, and it will produce more young ones and add the population, obviously. So next topic, according to 2001 census report, the population growth rate was about 1.7%. Every year the population increased by 1.7%. In this way, if every year on 1000 people 17 people is increasing, means 1017 people is increasing every year. By this rate the population will be doubled within 33 years. So it was the report of census 2001. It means in the census 2034 you can say the population will be doubled. So in 2001, suppose it was 100 crores of people in India. In 2034 the population will be 200 crore. So I think you understood how fast the population is increasing, and obviously the increasing population creates several type of problem related to employment, related to food, related to health related problems, and many more things has been created due to the population explosion. So we need to control this population explosion. And what are the different methods to control the population? So very simple method has been given over here. First, raising the marriageable age of boys and girls. The female's marriageable age means at this age a female more than 18 years age can able to marry. Means below 18 years it is she cannot be married, and it is an offense in the law, in the eyes of the law of India. Similarly, the male whose age will be 21 and more, he can able to marry. Means below this age he cannot be able to marry, it will be justicable. So these are the two topics, two things that need to be learned very well. If the age will be increased, the rate of population will be slower. Means if at this age the female and male both can think about their betterment. In the early ages, that is in 13, 14 and 15, when they get married, they will not understand their responsibilities. So the age increase the responsibility, and this responsibility obviously help to decrease the population rate. Next topic is couple with small families should be given incentives. Means good facilities should be given to those couples who have small families. They should be supported by government and non-government organization, so that other could also follow the same. Means if we have a small family and we are living a very good life, and the government and the non-government organization will help us, the other family will follow us. Oh, the small family has a good opportunity to live. So this should be followed. Another topic is birth control. There are several methods of birth control that can be initiatives that can be utilized to make the size of the family small. For smaller family size, we should follow certain birth control method. So it is written over here. I think you have understood the how to what are the different methods of preventing population explosion. Now we are going to discuss it in detail. So what is contraceptive methods, or what are contraceptive methods? Contraceptive methods means controlling the birth of young one. So there are certain things which can be applied so that we can prevent the rate of population, growing rate of population. So these are the methods which can control the growth of population and make the family smaller. So what are the contraceptive methods? Contraceptive methods are the ideal if they are used friendly, means everyone can easily use this contraceptive method. Easily available, it should be available in the market. Effective, it should be good effective on both the boys and the girls. Reversible with no side effect, it should not side effect. And non-interfering with sexual drive, and it cannot disturb the sexual drive, or you can say sexual intimation of male and female, or in sexual act of male and female. So while a male or a female come in contact with each other, they can control the growth, they can control the reproduction of new one by applying certain preventive methods, and these preventive methods are called contraceptive methods, which can not allow them to give the birth of young one. So one more important thing, they should be ideal. These contraceptive methods should be ideal, friendly, easily available, effective, and they should not have any side effect, and it should not disturb the sexual drive or desire of sexual acts. So next things, there are several methods of birth control. What are the several methods of birth control? First, natural method. How can we control the birth of a young one? We suppose a couple, male and female, both of them want to come in contact with each other, but they do not want to give they do not want a new young one, they do not want their child. So how can they control themselves, or how can they prevent the unwanted child? Very simple, by the natural method. What is the natural method? They can control by avoiding the chance of sperm and ovum meeting. You know, when sperm and ovum get meet or fuse together, it forms a zygote, and this zygote gives the young one. So if both the sperm and ovum do not allow to mix at all, do not allow to fuse at all, do not able to get fertilized, then obviously no young one will be produced. So what are the different natural methods which obviously do not create any kind of you can say side effects? These natural methods do not give any kind of side effects. Point to be noted, what I told. First, periodic absentees means the couple should absent the sexual intercourse during the period of, or using during the fertile period. Do you know what is the fertile period for a adult women? The adult women is fertile in the menstrual period between 10 to 17. You know, ovulation occurs on the 14th day of menstrual period. So before 14 and after 14, 2 or 3 days before 14 or 2 or 3 days after 14, if we avoid the sexual intercourse with that female, she will not get she will not get fertilized, and obviously we can avoid the unwanted child at this time. So I think you understand this topic. Means periodic absentees means in which couple avoid coitus. Coitus means sexual relationship between 10 to 17th of the menstrual cycle. In this period, ovulation is expected to occur, and chance of fertilization is very high. This is also called rhythm method or natural family planning. Next, coitus interrupt. While male and female, both of them are come in contact with sexual relationship, at that time, most important, when the sperm is coming out through the penis, at that time penis should be withdraw from the vagina, and this obviously prevent, this help the ejaculation of sperm outside the vagina, and obviously it avoid the meeting of or fertilization of sperm and ovum. So it is also a very simple method of controlling birth. Next, lactation amenorrhea. It is also a very natural way. When a young one, a baby, get got born, infant got born, and the mother is feeding her breast. At that time, some hormonal changes take place in the brain or in the body, and at that time, she, the mother, means the mother does not ovulate, means no ovulation take place in her ovary, from her ovary. And this is obviously a very good time when a male and female can come in contact with each other without any hesitation. But remember, this is not 100% secured method. Point to be noted. Understood? It can be utilized for 6 months, but it is not 100% secure. So now the another topic is barrier method. So barrier method means when this is a barrier means obstacle, means something which do not allow the thing to meet. Suppose barrier method is based on the prevention of ovum and sperm physically meeting, means barrier method do not allow the ovum and sperm to meet. So they create the obstacle on the path of the meeting. These barrier method are, what are these? It is very known to you, I think. This is condom. Condom is a very simple mechanical barrier method and somehow very good for the sexual relationship among the young couples and also the adult one. So condoms are the mechanical barrier made up of thin rubber latex sheath. It covers the penis of male as well as the female. Both male and female condoms are there in the market, and cervix in the female, and which prevent the meeting of the sperm and ovum. Condom also provide the protection of sexual transmitted disease. Very important line. Very important line. Point to be noted. Condom is the simple reproductive or birth control instrument, or you can say birth controlling barrier things which can also prevent the sexually transmitting diseases, and they are disposable, means after use they should be thrown out, and thereby they can prevent the user. Next topic is diaphragm. Diaphragm is a cap-like structure. You can see I have already given the figure of diaphragm. Diaphragm is a cap-like structure that and valve. They are mechanical barrier. They are made up of rubber and inserted into the female reproductive tract at the cervix. At the cervix, they get plugged during the coitus. When sperm will come, it do not allow the sperm to insert or goes inside the uterus. Means it plug the area of the cervix. I think understood. Name. Next is spermadial creams, jellies and foams. There are certain chemicals that are utilized in the female vagina, and these chemicals during the course of coitus, when sperm is thrown inside the vagina, these chemical kills that sperm and make them weak, so that they cannot allow or they cannot easily fertilize the egg. So today's topic is up till here. Make the note on the given topic and send it in the group. Thank you everyone. Good night. Bye.